Blame, blame, blame. That's going to be the topic of today with a fun little story. Um, as part of a series of videos I'm putting together on the YouTube channel for the Wild Man Revolution podcast, filling some gaps and giving more insights and, again, more value for all of you out there, aside from the amazing guests, the amazing men that I have on the podcast. I have so much more to offer, and what a platform to do it on. So blame, blame, blame. Um, it's an interesting one, and I'm going to start with a story from my day. This has been the inspiration behind coming in and dropping this in, and sit with this because I think it's a really important concept to grasp if you're looking to move ahead in life. So I love my eye fillet steak. I have amazing butcher near here, all organic, amazing. I'll have at least one every day, generally mid-morning. So earlier today, I was getting ready to cook my steak, and I have olive oil, organic olive oil I put on the pan, and poured the olive oil, and it went everywhere in the pan, like heaps of it, just heaps came out. I'm like, well, what? I said, what the fuck? What a stupid olive oil bottle. I had a giggle to myself straight away because I caught that, and I'm like, wow, did I just blame the olive oil bottle for pouring too much in the fry pan? And I did. I did. Now, it was really good because it instantly catching that shifted the trigger of like, holy shit, it's pretty insignificant. I just put too much olive oil in basically, but it just poured out in heat. Now, I've used a lot. One of them ones that just does big dollops. You can pour it and just go, I usually do $2. Now, this wasn't the first time I'd used this newer bottle. No, I've done this before. I've used it before, but I was just super unconscious today. And it was really interesting how that unconsciousness, that lack of awareness, led me to blame the bottle. Now, how funny is this? Just think of this. Like, if I had just stuck to blaming the olive oil bottle, not only was I giving my power away to a fucking bottle, go with me on this. Was that olive oil bottle intentionally out to get me, to do something to upset me, to fuck with my day? Was it sitting there? I can't wait for Steve to come out. I'm just going to pour everywhere. I'm going to disguise myself as the old bottle, and he's not going to notice. It's going to go, and he's going to get so pissed off. How stupid does that sound? Because it is. Now, of course, that was okay. I had a laugh, but it's really interesting. I'm in the work, but I'm also human. And I do notice and recognize where I am putting responsibility outside of myself, or blaming, or giving my power away, because that's in essence what you're doing. And a lot of people on this growth journey, or waking up and feeling like they need to grow or improve their life. And one of the biggest limiters or blocks is people not taking responsibility for everything, people blaming. I see it a lot with clients especially, or people coming to me wanting to work with me and not ending up because they don't understand, they can't grasp how powerful it can be in taking back your power by taking radical responsibility for everything that's happened in your past, everything that's going on in your current reality. That's both the wins and the losses too. The perceived failures, a consistent one I get with men is they come to me and they have so much stuff around their ex. Their marriage didn't work out. Maybe they've got some kids involved, but their ex is the worst in the world. It's because of them. They did this. They were this. These men are never going to move forward, and good on them for having the courage to grasp the concept of radical responsibility, because that's what it takes to get their power back. That's not only in relationships with men and women, as women and men. It's giving our power away to our bosses, to companies. I know even my last few years in business has been really, really challenging moments where, be it in investing space or the crypto space, or business in general, where there's been third parties involved, and they've let down. they've had things that have affected my reality. And it's really easy. And I've caught myself many times going, well, that's not my fault. Well, it's not my fault that they've had malfunctions or breakdowns or made mistakes, but what is my responsibility is I decided to engage with them. I'm the one who opened that relationship with them. I'm the one who put my time, energy, trust, money, faith, all that in them. Me, I. So in order for me to not be at the effect of that, you could even talk about the universal law of cause and effect here. I need to be a cause instead of at the effect, and go, okay, I'm radically responsible for that. I'm the one who took the action step. I'm the one who decided. So I can still be at cause to take my power back and go, okay, cool. This is where my responsibility is and boundaries come into it and all that. But I thought it'd be just a really simple and powerful story to share with you all out there, how easy this sort of stuff actually shows up in our life. And when we can catch these little things, olive oil bottle, the stubbing of the toe, the something on the wrong shelf in the cupboard, the bed being messed up, or whatever simple thing that is occurring in your life, if you can catch it and take your power back by being responsible to say, I find myself here because of me. I'm the one who created this. Again, we get to deal with shit situations. We get to deal with shit people. Some people aren't of the highest. They're not. Shit happens, but you can be at the effect of it and blame the olive oil bottle, or you can be like, I've got awareness around that. That was me. I did that. Next time, Steve, take the lesson that's been given to you and just know that that olive oil bottle's got a wider lid on it. You need to be easy. It can be powerful. This can really change your life if you get it. When you're giving away your power, you're already taking it back. Hope this has a bit of value today. And keep an eye out for the next edition of the Wild Man Revolution podcast. And please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you like this, I've got more of this sort of stuff to come. I have some really random shit happening in my day. And if I can share some lessons with you, that's what I'm going to do. See you all later.